Hello guys, Survivor here, and welcome back for another video. Yes, it's been a while since I actually uploaded a video. It's just that I've been having fun, playing GT Online because, I got to like the level 30, 30, 36 already. And guess what? Far Cry 4, Far Cry 4, damn, what's also coming out today? GTA Next Gen, and pretty much that's it. And it just came out today. And I'm like, wow, it's pretty badass game. Those are pretty badass games. Cannot wait. And and I was gonna also say that since I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna be wearing this jacket throughout my videos. I don't really care because I really like wearing this jacket. I mean, it looks all badass. It's red, which is my favorite color, and it's got lots of badass guns on it. Like there's a Desert Eagle on there. There's like an AK. It's like an M16 on there. There are a bunch of badass guns. And also there's a demo for Destiny, and I'm playing it right now. I got into level 3. I think it just came out today, and I'm like literally playing the shit out of it. I mean, I'm getting pretty excited for Destiny. I mean, after seeing Angry Joe's reviews, it's kind of making me kind of avoid the game a little bit, but I'm still expecting, a lot more. And I've gotten to level 3, and I'm like, huh, this is pretty damn good so far. I'm like, how's it that bad? It's like a starting, like, as you speak to that guy, you're like, it's like a beginning of a TV show. Sci-fi TV show, kind of like the Defiant. Well, speaking of the Defiant, you know that the Defiant video game that came out for the PC for free on Steam? Well, guess what? I know lots of people were like, where the hell is Defiant on Xbox? We can't even fucking download it for digital download. Well, guess what? Just does the same price on Steam, which is for free. Defiance is for free on Xbox 360. I'm literally gonna play the crap out of that, because kind of like Destiny, it's where you create your own character. It's an MMO, and you're gonna fucking blow shit up. So yeah, I'm pretty, and I hope it's not as laggy as I've seen through my character. I mean, it's probably my PC because it doesn't run a lot well around games at times. So hopefully it's as good as the PC version, where it's kind of good, and I really like it. And man, I'm enjoying this shit. What the hell? I swear to God, I just saw some on the screen when I did this. But to the point of the video, I'm pretty much doing. I really wanted to do this for a while and try to do this yesterday, but I was like, didn't have enough time. So here's my video game collection. Alright, so start off with the PC. This is the only PC game I got for this, so fuck it, why not? Epic Cast, Rise of the Mage. Now, I never gone through now, I'm not really good at PC games. Like, I usually play them because these games are awesome. And since DayZ and H1Z1 are coming from, consoles like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna buy those anyway. But PC Gamer gave it like a almost an 8 out of 10, a 7.8 out of 10. I'm like, okay, I guess it's really good for everyone else, but I'm not a PC game guy. I'm a console guy, just to say. So for the actual group of games, here are all my games. I got a few original Xbox games, which I play on my 360, which is pretty neat. What? Oh shit! I just realized. Huh. Wait, I think I'm getting hit or something like that on my game, but he gives a fuck. I'm on the pause menu. So let's start out with the console. So for the actual list to start off, let's start out with the console that began it all to me, the PlayStation 2. First up, here's one of my favorite Star Wars games of ever. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Now this game is pretty kick-ass. I really like it, and it's an awesome game to me. Just it's just an awesome game. Like, I know the later console versions, Xbox, PlayStation, and Wii versions are a lot different. It does have the same voice acting. They kind of just made it look a lot different, like the cutscenes. Because when I was playing The Force Unleashed 2 on the Wii and on the PlayStation 3, there's lots of different stuff. Like the way, like the cutscenes, like they're still the same. They're still the same concept, but it's they have like the same concept about like what's really going on, and it still has like the same voice acting I hear and everything, and the game's pretty badass. I really like it, and The Force Unleashed is awesome. And check this shit out. Discover the untold story of Darth Vader's secret apprentice set between episodes 3 and 4, which you get to play as Darth Vader in the intro, which is pretty badass. He's just walking all slow and everything. He doesn't run because he's like a big robot and everything. Oh, that was pretty neat. And the rules in the Force repulse, just like it's shown in the demo, it just destroys everything in its path. Except it doesn't destroy really everything around you, pretty much. But game's pretty neat. Really like it. Yeah. Next up is the game that got me into wrestling. SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Now, this is a game like I did play 2010 on the Wii. But this game is actually what got me started on wrestling. It, like, there was, what's pretty cool about it? It's got The Miz, it's got John Cena and Big Show on the cover. But there's also an alternative cover where it has, I guess, CM Punk, Undertaker, Randy Orton. I forgot. I need to check that out. But the Road to WrestleMania, the most awesome thing you should play is Road to WrestleMania. The most awesome thing. But if you want to do like a custom thing, you should play I guess the custom stories. That's where it all started really. The Road to WrestleMania. Oh my God, dude! You get to play as John Cena, Chris Jericho, and Rey Mysterio. And every single story is pretty interesting. Really like it, just like the past games. I wonder why they took it out. I mean, I fucking love Road to WrestleMania. Like, I know they're like, since WWE 13, they're trying to do the whole old school stuff about what new wrestling dudes are trying to know about the whole story. But you can easily find those in stores. Like, you can find Austin versus McMahon, VHS, the Elimination Chamber, all of that stuff. It's all over the damn place. Like, literally, there's lots of wrestling tapes and DVDs all over the damn place. You can find them pretty easily. Like, there's no need to be playing the game. I mean, unless you just want to play, you want to, go through the game without buying DVDs because you hate DVDs or something like that. I know there are lots of people out there. But SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, really kick-ass game, and also there's a fifth storyline where you can also play as 5 different characters or other different characters, like your custom character, like how many custom characters you have, which leads to really awesome alternate endings. Like, I know they're the same with, you losing to Undertaker, you winning against the Undertaker at WrestleMania. Those are 2 alternative endings. But if you play as the other characters, or how I bet they said they got so many fucking endings. We made so many custom characters. But your guy has like the same damn voice throughout the game. So you get like, let me guess, 2 times 5, 10 endings. You get 10 endings in that game. You get to play as John Morrison, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, and R-Truth, including your custom superstar, which is pretty neat. And I really liked it. I mean, I like 4 characters. And speaking of which, that part at the end of Monday Night Raw last night shocked the hell out of me. I mean, I bet no one saw Eric Rowan, you know, being on Cena's team. We all know Authority's got some up their sleeves because we all know them. They're gonna probably screw someone up. So don't get overhyped because, I mean, I got really overhyped of how, like, you know, Ryback was gonna beat CM Punk 2 years ago. Guess what? CM Punk won. It was bullshit. Really. Now here's another wrestling game, which is a masterpiece. Probably one of the best wrestling games out there to date. SmackDown. WWE SmackDown. Shut your mouth. Oh, shit. Okay, I can totally imagine someone making a cover of this and have like the same cover and everything. It says WWE SmackDown, shut your damn mouth. Like, that'd be awesome. If someone did, I would totally lose my shit. I would totally like in a good way. Okay, I'm back to the thing. All right. So yeah, I mean, SmackDown, shut your mouth. It's an awesome game. I mean, I really did. I mean, I played the shit out. Season mode. I was thinking about doing a series of that next year. And I was like, wow, holy shit. And I was thinking about doing a series of this game, season mode next year. You know, choosing my own path and everything. There's so many paths you can take. You can go back and play if you're like the undisputed champion, someone's champion. You know, there's so many damn ways. And it's a kick-ass game, and I think y'all should play it. I mean, it's got Stone Cold, my favorite wrestler, Stone Cold, Steve Austin. It's got The Rock. It's got Ric Flair. It's got Jeff Hardy. It's got Matt Hardy. It's got Kane. It's got Undertaker. Damn, who else? Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho. Lots of those old school superstars, which some of them are still wrestling to this day. And I think The Rock should get on. If he's gonna wrestle, he shouldn't just wrestle for pay-per-views, just for pay-per-views. We should watch him wrestle in the damn ring. I mean, Batista came back. He wrestled in the damn ring on Raw. And you know what happened when The Rock became WWE champion? He didn't fight on those nights. So didn't Brock Lesnar when he came back. And remember when Paul Heyman said Brock is the reigning, defending WWE champion? I call bullshit. I call that total bullshit. Who's ever seen the last pay-per-views? Like, oh, Brock only defended the title at Night of Champions by disqualification. That was not totally defending. I mean, yeah, a Night of Champions was a great match. I mean, but Seth Rollins really had to fuck it up. I mean, seriously. It's bullshit, and Brock won because of Seth Rollins. And I don't think Brock has ever wrestled. I mean, he didn't wrestle at Hell in a Cell. He didn't and I doubt he's wrestling at Survivor Series. He's gonna probably wrestle at TLC. We all know he's gonna wrestle at WrestleMania. He's gonna wrestle at Elimination Chamber. And we probably think it's gonna be at Royal Rumble. If he doesn't wrestle at Elimination Chamber, that's total cheat. Because we all know a champion should be should be defending their title inside the Elimination Chamber. If he doesn't wrestle, I'm gonna lose my shit and probably say that Brock should lose his title because it's bullshit. But let's get back to this because I'm a big WWE fanboy all of a sudden. But I'm not good kind of fanboy. I'm a good fanboy. I ain't one of those bad fanboys who are like, oh fuck you, this is the best thing ever, shut the fuck up. Like those guys. Like seriously. And here's a game that I'm doing a series on. Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. Now this game, it's a really kick-ass game, it really is. It's the second one in the series so far. And the game is actually controls really well. It actually controls really well. It kind of changed the controls from like the last game, but in the next game, it's still the same controls. It's damn good. I mean, there's only been 3 sequels in this crossover, which I really like, and I got them. And I got all 4 of them. I'm gonna show that to y'all. And did you know on the cover, the gun that SpongeBob is like fucking, you know, holding is the gun that you're fighting at the final boss battle. Like, I'm like, what? I bet that's a sign of what we're gonna be using in the game, which I thought SpongeBob was gonna be using, but it fooled us. It's gonna be at the end of the game. Yeah, just some shit like that. And it's made by THQ. I'm so sad that they got shut down. I mean, they made this franchise and it's golden. They made the WWE games. Oh yeah, there's 6 playable characters: Sandy, Danny, Sam, Samantha Mason. If y'all know, I just wanted to say her whole name just so y'all can know who she is. Patrick, Timmy, and SpongeBob. For some reason, Jimmy ain't stuck on that island like them. Like, if the others were transported from their world to that world, because I mean, yeah, Patrick, SpongeBob, Danny, and Timmy was going through the port. Oh crap! Sorry guys, just a little interruption. I'll probably have to edit it out or something like that. No idea, but like I was saying about Battle for Volcano Island, for some reason Jimmy just ain't there. Like it's just bullshit. Like it really is. Like it's like the biggest excuse. Like there's no explanation why Jimmy ain't there. He's just your little control thing, like the Ghost is in Destiny, pretty much. But still a kick-ass game, and y'all should see this. Charge up the Fenton Peeler and take on your enemies. I don't know if that was in a Danny Phantom show, but check this shit out. Like, when you see Sam for the first time, there's an actual cutscene where it shows her like this. Like, you see the bottom of this picture. Right here. You can totally tell that is fucking, like, that's a badass suit, and I gotta say, kick-ass game. Here it is. One of my favorite fighting game franchises. Hell, my favorite fighting game franchise of all time. Which are to some people as well, but people rather prefer Street Fighter or Tekken or Marvel vs. Capcom, which are pretty damn good ones themselves. But here it is. Mortal Kombat Deception. Now that I had to do that because I fucking love the movies, including Annihilation. It wasn't hilarious. I took it seriously. It wasn't hilarious. I thought the story was pretty damn good. It was pretty good. I really liked it. And yeah, I thought it wasn't a bad movie. I promise. I really like both films. Mortal Kombat Deception. It takes place, I think, after MK4. No idea, but no idea. I think after it's got to take place after MK4. I mean, if it took place after Armageddon, then everyone should be dead by now. Or I think MK Deadly Alliance. I have no idea. Mortal Kombat. Yeah. On the cover, it's Unaga. He's fucking hard. I am not joking. He is hard as hell, guys. Because if you fight him in the arcade mode, which he is the final boss, which he is like the final boss of the game, even in Conquest himself or something like that, it's pretty damn good. I really like him a lot, and I mean even in Armageddon, he's one tough ass opponent. I gotta give him that. But I haven't gone through the story mode. I mean, Armageddon doesn't really give you the tutorials, but this is an actual open world within the Conquest, an actual open world game, and I thought it was pretty damn cool. It's what started out the Conquest stuff. So yeah, you'll get in some fights. There's some of you won't, but you'll get a kick out of it if you're a fighting game fan or a Mortal Kombat fan. I mean seriously, Mortal Kombat fucking rocks. Mortal Kombat. God, I fucking love that. Next up is another Nicktoons game. Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. Now this game, it's a really damn good game. Really liked it a lot. It's kind of a lot better than Battle for Volcano Island. Just gotta give him that. Because Jimmy is not in the game. You can't play as him like you did in the last game, which still pisses me off. But yeah, Jimmy is back finally. We got SpongeBob, Danny, and Timmy as well. And there's Tack from Tack the Juju, Power to Juju stuff. Like, I forgot what the fuck his show was called. But I know it had Tack in the Power of Juju or something like that. Something like that. Also, Rebecca's playing as Patrick and Samantha and everyone else. And here's what's cool about the game. I think this is like my favorite. This is definitely my favorite Nicktoons game out of the entire franchise. Because what you can do, you can actually go back and like in the other, like in Battle for Volcano Island, you can go back and you can actually go back and play through the levels. There's some challenges you can do, and here's what's made me fucking replay it like a boss, like nothing else. Cause I mean, there are some unlockable characters you can play as. Ain't that some shit? Cause that is awesome. Like, this is the shit right here. Like, this is the boss right here. This is the best in the franchise. Y'all gotta pick it up. Like, you don't need to play Battle for Volcano Island and Nicktoons Unite. You don't really need to play Unite or Battle for Volcano Island to know what's going on, because because every game is a whole new story, really. But this game is a kick-ass game. Really like it. And these boss, you may think on the cover, they're like these motherfuckers down here. You may think that they're like the main enemies in the game, but once you like get to the part where you have like these mech suits, like some out of alien out of aliens, but with guns. You can they're actually these big robot motherfuckers trying to chase you down and kill you. If you were in that mech suit, you're pretty much fucked. You'll probably be Godzilla, because he stomps around and pretty much kills everyone. But yeah, this game has unlockable characters, and my favorite has to be Jenny. You know the teenage robot from that show, which I know she had her own show, and she's fucking kick-ass. She really is. And I like the other ones too, like Rock, Gurr, everyone else. And plus there are some And plus, there are some stuff you can go back and get through if you play as a special character for some reason. It's probably for them to go through or something. And it's a damn good game. I really loved it. Played the shit out of it, and I also died a lot of times. Like there's lots of parts where you just die, which is pretty difficult. But this game is actually pretty damn good. The story is kind of good, and yeah. Just look at this. I can imagine SpongeBob just used in this against the alien queen and just reenact like what Ruby said. Get away from her, you bitch! Like that'd be awesome if SpongeBob, like if someone animated that, with like if someone actually did that with SpongeBob within that, that'd be fucking kick ass. Like that'd be awesome. Someone has to do that because I love SpongeBob. He's what made Nickelodeon, you know, what they are today. He's fucking awesome, and I can see him do some adult mature stuff, kind of like that. Just someone please, just animate that shit. That would make my fucking day. Now here is another game based on one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Also, and it's also an anime, kind of. If someone actually calls it an anime, because this was actually made in Japan. Most of the songs were pretty much made in Japan, except they're like English dubbed on Cartoon Network. Y'all guessed it. And it's also a superhero show, so that means yeah, y'all guessed it. Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go! Fucking love that show. I'm not talking about the reboot series, Teen Titans Go. Also, I actually said like the catchphrase that Robin and everyone says, because they're pretty kick ass. It's a pretty damn good catchphrase. No matter, and that's what the news show is called, which I fucking hate. They just made fun of. Like, after watching one episode of Teen Titans Go, it's just a big made fun of series. Whoever made it, stop doing it. If y'all make it season 2, y'all are out of your fucking minds. But yeah, I'm not interested in the new Teen Titans show. Like, they're making it more childish. Like, if you want to do that, put it on Nick Jr. for God's sakes. Like, seriously. Or put it on Nickelodeon or Disney, because that's what it's pretty much for. I'm not fucking joking. The new Teen Titans just suck. The only good cartoons out there are Cartoon Network that's still keeping it alive is Regular Show, Adventure Time, and definitely Steven Universe, which is like the best new show that's come on Cartoon Network. Really, pretty emotional. I can give it that at times. Really like it a lot. But let's get back to Teen Titans. This game is based off the show, and this game, yeah, the storyline. I mean, at the middle of the game, there's a big plot twist. I am serious. There's a big plot twist during the game, and it's just kick ass. Like, I am serious. And my favorite Titan has to be Robin. Like, yeah, pretty much everyone's favorite, but most of them people will go with Beast Boy because he's pretty kick ass. He can make jokes, and he turns like lots of animals. Just damn, which I can tell. Starfire, really like her. She's my favorite female character in the show, really. And I really like the whole shit. You know, the whole Robin Starfire shipping thing. It really, we all saw it coming in that one movie. And Cyborg, I can totally tell. Raven, she's like my least favorite. I mean, yeah, she's a little serious a lot, but I didn't like at the beginning of Trouble in Tokyo where she just draws Beast Boy like out of there. Like, seriously. Like, I don't get it. Like, while you do that, why can't you just let him take a breath, just let him jump off and fly, instead of, like, dropping him like an asshole? Like, seriously. Also, there's this mode where you get to play as pretty much every freaking character out of the goddamn show and battle each other out. Like, y'all know PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale or Battle Royale. Um, that's what this game is. Except it's a little bit closer to the characters and everything, and you get to pick out the area. I think it's like 4 players, even like online, and there's like 2 players offline, because it's pretty kick ass. I'm not fucking lying here, and and the campaign is also co-op, but I rather play by myself because that's how I roll. I always play solo, but if someone wants me to join them, then I'll say like yeah. But I'm not really like co-op a lot. I mean, they're all pretty much the same to me, really. But yeah, you get to play as like all the characters that you know for the show: Terra, Blackfire, Slade, the Teen Titan protagonists like themselves. Jinx. There's like lots of characters you can play as. Pretty much everyone from the show. I'm not joking. Wasn't Aqualad in there? Aqualad was like the best side character I ever seen on that show. I mean, he's a pretty kick-ass character, really. Next up, we got the game that started the very first game that I ever beaten to date. Nicktoons Unite. Okay, this game is what fucking started out my game beaten streak. I'm not joking. Like, this game is kick-ass, okay? I mean, yeah, it's kind of like my least favorite in the series, really, kind of. I mean, yeah, it's not as like the other games where Attack of the Toy Bots is the best one. Battle for Volcano Island, everything is good except the whole Jimmy thing, which really doesn't make any goddamn sense, really. And that's pretty much it. I mean, seriously. Yeah. I mean, I need to continue Battle for Volcano Island series, really. This game, I mean, it's pretty awesome, and the cover is definitely misleading. I mean, yeah, I mean, parts of the cover is really misleading. I mean, yeah, Danny just doesn't do this in the game. He doesn't do like that in the game, really. And what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I mean, I know that's supposed to blast out lasers in the game, like Jimmy does on the cover. What's the point? Timmy doesn't use this in the game. He uses Cosmo as a machine gun. That's what he uses at the very start of the game, and Jimmy just uses like the blow, like the hair dryer gun, whatever the fuck he uses. Cause I have no idea what that was. Now here's another video game which I really do like. It's kind of hard to beat at times, really. Fireblade. Now, Fireblade is a helicopter game. The story ain't that really interesting. And once you get to the city part, for what I've seen in walkthroughs and Let's Plays, it's fucking Battlefield, except you're in a helicopter the entire time. That's it. That's what it is. And this game is pretty cool. The game is kind of like what it's supposed to look like when it was very first released, and it's a pretty damn good game. I really like it. It's made by the guys who made the Mortal Kombat series Midway. But Fireblade, you can actually get it your money's worth if you know the controls and everything else. because I highly recommend you to play the tutorial before you actually go through all that shit. It's pretty damn hard so far. My favorite mission has to be mission 2 because I never gone that far really. Next, we got Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk. This is kick-ass. Like every single game I say, it's kick-ass and everything else. Like the movie Kick-Ass. Except that's like a copy version of badass version of Bruce Lee movie, like something like that. Because all they are ninjas, superheroes in that movie though. Still badass. Rebel Raiders Operation Nighthawk. It's a damn good game. Really like it. And this big ass starship, you cannot destroy it if it's in the air unless there's like a final mission where you do. Because the mission does get the game actually gets really cool. It's like a firefighting version of Call of Duty 1, really. It's like a jet fighter version of Call of Duty 1. It's really what it is. That's what this game really is. It's really, because I mean, it's got everything what Call of Duty does. It's got, I mean, you got the orders. You gotta blow all this shit up. You gotta complete this objective. Then you're gone. That's pretty much it. But this game, really like it. It's a great game on the PlayStation 2, and if y'all are fans of like stuff like this, like blowing shit up, like Call of Duty and everything else, then y'all probably might get a kick out of this. You got PS2. Next up is another game based on my childhood series. Ben 10, Protector of Earth. Okay, just straight up kick ass. Wait, is it disc? Yeah. This game is good. Okay, it's kick ass. It takes place during the middle of the series, kind of, but it has like a little bit of a closure, which doesn't really explain shit. Really, it's not a canon to the show. It has its own story. And I really like it. It's a series tie-in game, and I really like it. Series and movie tie-in games back then were pretty damn good. I mean, between like the '90s and the 2010s, where we take place today. Games like Thor: God of Thunder and Green Lantern are just, Like, those games came out in the same year. They fucking suck. I mean, I bet 2011 was like the worst year for movie tie-in games, really. But this game, pretty kick-ass. You might get a kick out of it. I mean, yeah, you don't transform to every single, alien you transform into, and the story is sensible. It's not nonsensical. I mean, it pretty much makes sense throughout the game. And the hardest boss has to be, I think, Vilgax at the end. It's just that, really, but you might get a kick out of it. Okay, I think this is where I left off from yesterday, because I did have like the whole recording, but I couldn't finish it because of some shit. But here it is. Another Mortal Kombat game. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This is my favorite Mortal Kombat to date, because it's, until I get MK, the complete edition, probably, because I really want to get that new Mortal Kombat. I swear to God, I really want it. Oh my God, I fucking want it so bad. I want to be on my top 10, top 20 best games of the year. Maybe about midway. Once again, this game, it's just kick ass throughout the entire way through. Like the the tutorial thing is messed up. Like, you just have to figure it out themselves. I rather prefer the tutorial stuff from MK9, really. It's the best MK to me on PS2 because, I mean, it has a really good story mode to it. It features lots of characters, and there's some stuff that's like nonsensical, like the zombie Liu Kang. Where the hell did that come from? Because, I mean, Liu Kang did not die in any of the more Mortal Kombats. He never did. Why'd you make him a fucking zombie? Like, that doesn't make any damn sense. And Raiden looks a lot different and everything, but it's actually explained in the Conquest mode. Which in the Conquest mode, you're disappointingly you're not facing everyone, which could have been a challenge. I mean, yeah, there were some fan favorites like Sonya Blade, Melina, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Noob, Cybot. And there were some appearances in the story mode, but they just did not go in there. Fuck. Raiden's explanation when it looked different, it was actually explained quite well. So, why the hell did you not explain how Liu Kang became a fucking zombie? Like we all know what happens if he like beat Blaze and everything, but finally we have an alternate costume in a crypt where we can make him look like what he's supposed to look like, damn it. But Liu Kang, he's an awesome dude and everything else. MK Armageddon is really awesome. The Conquest mode is damn cool. Oh, I just forgot. In MK Deception, there's a demo, like if y'all know this game Area 51, there's a demo inside the game. It's kind of like those games like Resident Evil 2, where like it's like Resident Evil 2 where you get the game and then you get the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, demo, or Resident Evil 3 Nemesis where you get the Resident Evil 4 demo where it's supposed to be, where it comes in with, where it's pretty much like y'all know Devil May Cry, right? Well, it was supposed to be Resident Evil 4, but they changed it to Devil May Cry, which is a damn good game too. Here's another Mortal Kombat game which I love. Mortal Kombat! Shaolin Monks. Now, it's probably the only Mortal Kombat game that has a straight-up, long-ass story mode, which you can swap through characters, pretty much. Well, no, you can actually play as Liu Kang and Kung Lao only. Which, there is a co-op mode if you have like, two PS2 controllers. And on the cover, it shows Liu Kang and Kung Lao, which is good. Really like it. And there's Baraka, and there's Reptile, and finally there's Goro, and at the very bottom down here, if y'all see him, he's like right here. Big bastards all the way down there. Yeah, there's some cool shit you can do, and I know Goro's like a boss. Yeah. But I gotta say, MK Shaolin Monks is a good game so far. I never gotten to beat it, but since I'm back into PlayStation 2 world here on my channel, after I complete like Battle for Volcano Island, I was thinking about doing a series on this, or probably sometime next year or something. No idea. But this game is awesome, and I think it's worth picking up. It has a straight up good story mode to it. Another TV show tie-in game. It's SpongeBob SquarePants, Atlantis SquarePantis. Now this is actually based off the episode, and Now this game is actually based off the episode. It's actually inspired as well. Well, it's actually based off of it, really. But SpongeBob and Patrick stumble upon a lost amulet that will take them to the legendary city of Atlantis, help them uncover the treasure, and fulfill SpongeBob's dream of finding the world's oldest living bubble, which I have no fucking I have no fucking idea how that's important, but it's explained in the episode. Really, you get more information from the episode than the game. Really, will Atlantis be everything they hope for, or will Plankton burst their bubble? Oh, I get it because bursting their bubble, it'll actually hurt them. Like I get it. Play as all your favorite SpongeBob characters. Explore the depths of Atlantis while driving the magical flying bus. Blast your way through levels in an Atlantean tank, which you fucking barely get to do, because you do that from the very intro of the game and the very end of the game. But it's still a kick-ass game. There's like all this stuff. All the levels are just mini games, really, just to progress through the story. Except for the driving sequence, really, I really like it a lot. My favorite part of the game is definitely that. Oh my god, this is my favorite SpongeBob game to date, because you know that part. If y'all play this game, if y'all know that part. You know that part where you have to follow the king and everything else? If you lose a person, it will actually affect the ending of that level of the game. Like that actual part of the game. Like if you get to the end, you have to go through there. There's another section of level. The very end of one of the sections, there's multiple endings to it. I'm like, holy shit! Like that's pretty damn cool concept right there. Like reminds me of the Mortal Kombat 9, where the intros and outros based on your opponent and everything. THQ or people from THQ, if any of you guys are watching, fucking like seriously, y'all did a good job. Y'all are fucking awesome. Here we have another game. SpongeBob SquarePants, featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom. Now this was the very last game in the entire crossover franchise, which is pretty sad, really. But at least we enjoyed it. I mean, here's what's cool: villains, heroes, combined to become one badass team. Like it experienced that shit. Like that reminds me of that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, oh yeah, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's on Netflix right now. Y'all should fucking watch it. That episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, not the Yu-Gi-Oh! show with the brown hair kid, just the original show. Where Yugi and Kaiba are forced to team up and everything else. It's fucking crazy. Now you get to play as SpongeBob, Danny, and Jimmy, which were from the first game. But just like they did with Jimmy and Battle for Volcano Island, they took out Timmy. Shit. Was this TV show still going down? Or was he not that attracted to what's going on, really? It probably took place like during some special shit around the Fairly Odd Parents show, really. I have no idea. Like how cool of a plot would it have been if Timmy had to work with Crocker? But I bet they kind of scratched that because they knew it wouldn't, work. Really. But this game is kick-ass, and you get to play as Technus, I think that's his name. There's Plankton. There's beautiful, gorgeous. There's Treylock. There's Zim. Actually, speaking of Zim, Invader Zim from Invader Zim. He's actually in this game with his nemesis Dib. Really? Well, here are some pretty badass things. Play as the hero and the villain. Massive combo attacks in battle and defeat the gooey Morphoids, which are the enemies of the game. And this game is pretty cool, and it's pretty damn cool. It's like my second favorite in the franchise, really. U9 didn't like attach to me to the game that much. It wasn't all that good. Like, it wasn't all the way like this good, and there are stuff that you can collect throughout the game, pretty much. Pretty much, guys. I like you can like save. Like, here are some optional shit, which is really damn easy, where you actually get to rescue special characters from the show, from the shows of where these people are from. Like, if you were in Bikini Bottom, you get to rescue Patrick. Badass, right? And I gotta say, this is pretty damn good. I really like it. But Attacking the Toy Bots is still my favorite ever. No one can beat it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Looks like let's take do this for a while. Yeah. Let's do this while it lasts. I hope it saves. I hope it saves. I hope the demo of Destiny saves, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna lose my shit. Really. Oh, the Destiny demo. Now, here's another game which is awesome, and they all probably got the sneak peek at. Really. Yeah, I'm actually checking out how many friends are online. Too cold, too whole, motherfucker. Yeah, that's Games Over Entertainment. I sent him a friend request. Y'all should check out his channel, though. Avatar: The Last Airbender into the Inferno. Now, fucking kick ass. Based on one of my favorite animes of all time, Avatar: The Last Airbender is fucking awesome. It's an awesome show. It's an awesome game based on an awesome show. Like, it ain't as emotional and everything from the previous game. Like in the show, really. Like, that air temple thing was pretty much hard. Like the puzzle. Like, what the fuck? But the game is kick ass. It's based on everything what happened in this. Pretty much most of it. Most of it you don't really see in the show, which is pretty boring. But you get to actually see what happened when they did it, really, at times. But this game, it is kind of cool for Avatar fans. Some of them are not. Some people actually aren't. But it's actually a kick ass game, and you can pull off like some combos and everything. It's awesome. Now here's one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games, which I've played the fucking shit out of. Star Wars Battlefront 2. The Conquest mode. Fucking kicks ass. I'm not joking. Because throughout the game, there are like 4 endings where you actually get from whenever you won and everything. It's like a big strategy and everything else. If you collide with enemy ships, you get to go like either in a space battle. Even though all space battles definitely look the same, except if you're fighting in actual space with no planet around it, it's pretty much the same. But if you're battling over a planet, you're actually gonna see the look of the planet. It's sick. And also, if you start, and plus also depending on which world you're in, you get to actually play as one of the, main characters. Like if you were on, if you were playing with the Republic characters, the Republic, and y'all playing with the Republic, you got enough to unlock a hero slash villain. You get to play as Yoda, the short little midget dude who's always a kick-ass character. I heard from people that he's annoying in Soul Calibur 4. Like what the fuck? Fire team members, fuck you, bitch. Now let's cut this off for like a minute right here. So yeah, this is a pretty damn good game, and it has Obi-Wan, and actually takes you through like what the troopers were doing behind behind what happened between episodes 3 and 4, which is pretty damn cool. It's definitely one of the best Star Wars games out there. I cannot wait to play like Knights of the Old Republic. Really, I really want to play that game. I really do, and like it's about okay. This stuff is about to fucking fall. Do not fucking fall, bitch. I cannot wait to play Knights of the Old Republic by the guys who made Mass Effect and Dragon Age, BioWare. Now here's the last PlayStation 2 game. It's one of my least favorite Resident Evil games, but it's still a good game for some fans. Resident Evil Outbreak. This game is for survival horror fans. There's some people that really don't like it because there's no real story behind it except just getting the hell out of where you are, really. Like getting away from the diner and everything else and all that shit, really, and everything. There's really alternative endings. Like every single mission, there's like an alternative ending where it's just an ending of how you got out, really. Like the game ends right where you at. Like I don't really get it, but the last mission, like in the very first mission, you're like out of the damn city. But in the second mission, you're in an Umbrella facility. If you play as the same character. What? It doesn't really make any sense. Like, couldn't you just play as multiple characters? Like, why couldn't you just make the mission like, so long we get to actually know this character and he gets out and everything else? I mean, seriously. Really makes no damn sense. Really don't, but this game is kick-ass. Has multiple endings at the very end, depending on how much health or how far you made it. It's really fucking cool. That's all the PlayStation 2 games. Let's get on to let's just get these pieces of shit over with. They ain't really shit. They're actually pretty damn cool. Nah, shit. Let's go with the Nintendo DS games. Here's one of my favorite RPG games ever. RPG games on the DS. Y'all guessed it. Pokemon Heart and Gold. Okay, this game actually kicks ass. It really does, and it's one of the best versions ever. And if you beat like the gym leaders where you're from, you just actually go to the, I think, the Judo region, I think, in Dingo League. Really, like I have no fucking idea. Like where you start at from, like the very first Pokemon game, like where Ash starts out on. It's an awesome game, and it's actually and depending on which version it is, like Heart Gold and Silver, you can actually, you know, capture this legendary Pokemon. And the League, they're fucking hard. I'm not joking. It took me a damn while to actually do this. It's a strategy game, by the way. Kind of like all Pokemon games are. You'll get a kick out of it. Here's a game that I already had, but I cannot play anymore. Indiana Jones. Lego Indiana Jones, the original adventures. Okay, I did like this. I'm a big Lego guy. I was like a big Lego video game guy, but it just really wasn't all that interesting. It wasn't as good as the movies. I mean, yeah, it's just the Lego retelling of the movies, but it just wasn't as good. I mean, the PlayStation version was. I mean, the console version was like really good. The handheld version, not as good as that, but I really like it. I really like the PS2 version a lot better. I mean, I still have it, just don't know where to find it. Here's the. Actually, nope. Now here's a game I have for the PS2, but I got it also on the Wii. Bakugan! Battle Brawlers. Fucking love this. This was one of my favorite animes when I was watching it. I am not kidding. Bakugan, the game, the DS version is not that good. Not as good as like the actual. I mean, it's still a bit more strategy game. Like the gameplay is a lot, you know, better with the when you're using like a pen and everything. But if you use like the controller, it's not like, you know, a real experience really. But it's I like this version a lot better. Like the gameplay is a lot kind of like better than like the console version. Like it's kind of hard, but I think I prefer the Wii version because it has the voice acting, all those cutscenes with you throwing it with the Wii remote. Holy shit, it makes you feel like you're actually throwing a Bakugan into the damn arena. Here's another Lego game. Lego Star Wars, a complete saga. Okay. Not as good. Not as good as I played. Like, yes, it's a retelling story of the game, of the first two Lego Star Wars games. Same cutscenes, but except it doesn't, it just barely, it shows most of it, but it doesn't do any shit, like, really. And everything else, I mean, seriously. But it's still a good game, and everything else. The cover looks pretty cool, like look at Anakin just smiling right at his son, but, like, seriously, like, Luke is the main star of the entire damn game. But what's really cool about the game, I prefer the console version, where, like, you get the, like, what's really cool about the game, you can actually go back and play them when you, like, you know, get all that stuff where you, like, play as this character and everything else, like, what if they did it, you can make your own cutscenes, all you want. Like, yeah, lots of people do that these days with Lego games based on movies and everything else. But what's really great about these Lego games that you can go back and get all these med kits, like, just all you want. It just makes you build all this shit and everything. Are you fucking serious, Activision? This is not as good as, like, your work against a Walking Dead Survival Instinct, because I really did like that game. Monsters vs. Aliens. What the fuck did you do? I loved that movie, loved it to death, and why the fuck did you have to go and fuck it up? I mean, the gameplay, it's awesome with Bob and John Normica, and I I forgot who that one motherfucker is. I forgot who the reptilish guy is. Um, but Insectosaurus. When you play as him, you feel like you're fucking Godzilla. Like I am not joking. But Dr. Cockroach, whatever the hell his name is, because it's been a while since I actually watched the movie and the TV series, which TV series ain't as kind of good as the movie, but it's still damn good. His shit is just hard. Like I don't get it. Now here's a game that is based on the favorite stuff based on from the you know the by Capcom. Just by Capcom really. Mega Man Star Force Pegasus. Okay. This game kicks ass a lot, and it's just an awesome Mega Man game. A whole new start to the series, where you actually get the stars, and the story's really interesting. It's pretty cool. You're like the new kid, and whatever name you type in, it actually affects throughout the whole game. Like I'm fucking serious. Hands down, awesome game. Now here's another Pokemon game which I freaking love. Pokemon Black version. Okay. I beat this game and it's well, I don't think I ever beat it, but wait, yeah, I did. Black version is an awesome game. There's this interesting enemy named Anne, and there's oh my god, it's fucking awesome. Like after you beat the legendary leagues and everything, the legendary league guys, shit just gets real, and I'm just fucking loving it. I love this game so much. It's one of the best Pokemon games to date, possibly the best one. Now here's a Pokemon game that I think is pretty cool. And there's one of my favorite Pokemon from the anime, Latias, from that movie. She's pretty damn cool as hell. I really like her a lot. Pokemon Ranger, Guardian Signs. Okay. It's been a while since I played the game, and I think I remember some story parts. It's pretty awesome. There's this team that's trying to take down all these Pokemon and everything. It's a pretty damn good game, and y'all are gonna like it a lot, pretty much. Now let's get to the Game Boy games. I'll probably have them right here. I think I remember there are some games in here as well. Are there some games in here? Yep, there's some Game Boy games. Yep, there's a Nintendo DS game. That's that Mega Man game. I just forgot. Yep. Alright, here are the Game Boy games. These things are freaking small, but I'm gonna try and let y'all see them. Also from one of my favorite cartoons, Danny Phantom Urban Jungle. This is the actual game. It's awesome. I thought it was awesome as hell, and the story was just damn good. I fucking loved it. It was awesome, and I cannot believe. And there's like this special mode where you get to go through rounds and rounds until you like get to the final boss of this character, and you have to start all over at times. So, like it's fucking awesome. Best Danny Phantom game. Now this is a double game, and it's a Hot Wheels game, which I fucking loved. Hot Wheels when it came out and everything. I even loved the cartoon. I'm not joking. The 3D cartoon. Hot Wheels, Stunt Track Challenge, and World Race. World Race is my favorite because it has Vert Wheeler, everyone else from the movie. It's just kick ass. Now here's another Star Wars game. Star Wars Flight of the Falcon. This. I'm still stuck on the Death Star part, but it's a pretty damn good game so far, but it's just not as good as the movies, like really. It's not as good as Star Wars should be. I mean, it's just a flying mechanic where you just have to go through all this shit, like really. It's pretty damn difficult too. I think it's probably as difficult as Terminator 2's Judgment Day when you're flying on when you're like riding the bike, like the whole y'all know the NES version where you have to ride on the bike, you have to shoot back to the truck and everything. Pretty hard. Now here is based on one of my favorite movies by Disney. Oh shit. Cars. How kick-ass is that? I fucking love Cars. I'm not joking. It's one of the best Disney movies they made. Interesting. It's dramatic. Love the movie. And I really love the tales of Mater. Like really, like he's one hell of a dude. And Cars 2. You turned it from all the way from Lightning Story into that. Ow. I'm serious. They just fucked it up. But here's the last. But I just love the movie. I kind of really like the console version, but it's still a kick-ass game. Now here's another. Shit. Yeah. Oh, this was a Game Boy Advance. I just realized that. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I beat this game, and holy shit, it's just as good as the movie. Because the final battle when you're facing Voldemort, oh my god. At the final part, like in the movie, it's just fucking awesome. I'm serious. I'm definitely serious. You know, just to get this over with, let's go with the original Xbox games. X-Men Legends 2. I think it's X-Men Legends 2. Rise of Apocalypse. Never played this. I was thinking about on my Xbox, couldn't play it really, but like I'm serious. Like there's no way you can play this game on your Xbox 360. I was thinking about next time when I go to my friend's Joey's. I was thinking about bringing these games because he's got an original Xbox. Now here's another game that I really want to play after playing Hitman Absolution this year, which I think is the best Hitman. Hitman 2. Silent Assassin. This game, lots of people gave it really good scores. Not Gold Award, 9 out of 10. Electronic Gaming Monthly, 9 out of 10 by Gamers.com, and 8.9 official Xbox Magazine. Wow. A completely open-ended gameplay experience that allows you to balance surgical precision with versatile violent outbursts. That's what Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain is gonna be. Because it's open world, you got all this shit and everything. It's just awesome. I really want to play this game, but like X-Men, I gotta play at my friend's JoJo's because he's got an original Xbox, and I do not really think I would have the money to buy an original Xbox, really. Now here's from one of the greatest authors ever. Tom Clancy is definitely this. Splinter Cell. Stealth action redefined. Holy shit. Who could think this game is awesome? I mean, who could think this game is bad? This is a kick-ass stealth game. Stalk from the shadows, strike with precision. Look at this shit. Look at Sam Fisher just cross-legged. Like, seriously. Okay, this game really kicks ass. It's based on the books, and I would have fucking hated it if they kept it, you know, a strategy game. You know, games like Civilization and, you know, StarCraft. Is that it? I have no idea. Highest score ever, 9.6, official Xbox magazine. Also made by Ubisoft. Hell yeah! But the guys who made Assassin's Creed. This is one of the platinum hits. It is also made by Tom Clancy. It's actually like right on this side of the case. And Tom Clancy, I thank you for help making this game, because this is actually based on your book, dude. Like, I know Tom Clancy's dead, really. I have no idea if it's actually true, really. But there's a game called Tom Clancy's The Division. I'm gonna try to see if there's a book of that or not. Also, I got 3 Splinter Cell books by Tom Clancy himself up on my shelf. And I got, like, one of his own, called Ghost Recon, which is a pretty cool-ass book. Y'all gotta check those out. Now, here's another game by Tom Clancy by the same name, Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, which is Splinter Cell 2. Ah, shit. No, #1 action franchise on Xbox. That's what it says right here. Right here. The new dawn of stealth action. Now this is pretty badass, because in the first game you never got to actually shoot someone while you crosswalk or something like that. There's multiplayer, there's lots of cool stuff, and an awesome story inside of it. It's just an awesome game. I played both of these on my 360. It's probably because you can play, you know, Chaos Theory on your Xbox 360, pretty much. Oh man, I need to scoot these over. Now we got 2 piles left to go. But here are my top. Now here are my Wii games. I'm saving the Xbox 360 games for last because these games kick ass. Now here's based off another movie, which really is awesome, really. James Cameron's Avatar. Enter the world, ignite the war. This game kicks ass. I'm serious. It has nothing to do with a movie, but it's just awesome. It's a whole new story. It doesn't really follow Jake. Like, it really doesn't follow Jake. It really doesn't follow pretty much anybody from the movie. It has nothing to do with it. It's a whole new story. It's awesome. Really loved it. And it's taking place in the same war, but it's pretty much the entire storyline. Like, oh, what if Jake and everyone else wasn't involved? Pretty much what this whole game is all about. But Avatar by James Cameron, holy shit. Oh yeah, speaking of James Cameron, if you're still out there and you're watching this, man, your movies, Terminator 2 and Aliens, are fucking kick ass. Terminator 2 is definitely one of the best movies of all time. I'm not joking, man. Now here is another Wii game based on Star Wars. Y'all probably guessed it. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Yeah, it's the same damn thing. Like in the back, like what the hell? Like I was like so confused when I got this like a GameStop. But this time, Starkiller has not one but two lightsabers that can kick ass, and he holds them like this. But he pretty much holds it the same way. If y'all played the console version first, then you know that. So Starkiller, so pretty much this game takes place like right after the ending to like, you know the light ending, like not the dark side ending, the light side ending, like where Starkiller just dies and Darth Vader makes clones and he makes clones of him, trying to make him his apprentice again. And guess what? He remembers memories. The apprentice, the clone, remembers memories from his past guy, like the original Starkiller. He knows now he knows everything what happened in the previous game, and now he has to hunt down everyone he knew, pretty much. Juno, Coda, everybody. And plus there are some special appearances like Yoda and Boba Fett, which are pretty damn cool, awesome dudes. So pretty much this game takes place before, like between episode 4 and episode 5, because we all know we pretty much get to see what happened to Boba Fett and like how he met Darth Vader, pretty much. And this game is awesome. I rather prefer like the console version, because the cutscenes in here just don't look the same, really. But it's the same, but just like in the first Force Unleashed, with all the different consoles and everything, with all that different shit, it's the same damn thing, the same voice acting. Here's Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2013. Okay, no idea about this, but I'm glad that the animals in this are in Far Cry 4. Like the tigers, the lions, the fucking black bears and shit, like they're fucking awesome. I think Far Cry 4 is gonna hit Game of the Year, pretty much. I doubt The Walking Dead Season 2 and everyone else will win, pretty much, but like I was saying about this game, I never played it that much. I was thinking about letting my stepdad JR play it, because he's pretty much a big hunting guy, and it's pretty damn cool. Now here's a game I just don't get why people hate on it so much. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Y'all probably are thinking, sell it back. This game's not fucking good. Sell it back or tear it apart. No. It's as good as a damn movie. I mean, yeah. It doesn't got everything they got from the first Deathly Hallows, where the whole Kinect thing, or the whole or the side quests. There's no side quests. That ain't a problem. Why? Because this game is based on the movie. They must follow the movie storyline. If it's gonna be based on the movie with the same damn characters, you gotta follow the movie. And they did. I don't get why everyone's getting pissed off about everything. I know the stuff missing from the books are also missing in the movies, that's from the books, or missing the games and everything. Oh, I just realized, if y'all know Emily Kenny, the girl who plays as the girl who plays Beth Green from The Walking Dead. She's actually Luna. I think her name is Luna. Yeah, Luna from Harry Potter. I'm like, wow. Well, from one of my favorite movie franchises ever. So yeah, fuck everyone, because I think that fuck everyone that hates on this game, because I thought it was great. Now here is the Wii version for Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2. It's pretty much the same damn thing, but if you play like the console version and everything else, there's a mode where you get to battle your friends. Yes, in duel mode to determine the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Yes, and including the costumes that you unlock, by the cheat codes, like the Jedi. It features pretty much every single Jedi in the game. Also, ones that are awesome, like Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin Skywalker, Count Dooku, everyone. I play the shit out of that. It's an awesome game, and I really like the dual mode in here. That's why I pretty much play the Wii version. It's an awesome game. Oh, now here's a game that came with the Wii, and that's Wii Play. Wii Play, do you? Now, we pretty much play the shit out of this. It's just your little avatars just playing the shit out of this stuff and everything else. That's pretty much it. But you'll still get it. But you'll still get a kick out of the mini games. Really, they're pretty much hilarious. Some are fun. Some are hilarious. I'm serious. Now here's another Lego game. Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 7. Yeah, it's just like all that stuff, but the cutscenes are still like, all the Lego games. Has everything what a Lego game is. That's what it pretty much is. It still follows the movie storylines and everything else, but it doesn't have like the voice acting. I'm glad the Lego games these days have like the voice acting. Like the new Lego Batman games. The guys have actually made it to voice acting finally. That's what's fucking pissed me off throughout Lego games, but yeah. But this game fucking kicked ass. Now here is my favorite Resident Evil throughout the franchise. Yes, there are Resident Evil games I have on this system. Resident Evil 4. Guys are probably saying, Survivor, why do you got like Resident Evil 4 on the Wii if you got the Xbox 360? Like you got it on the 360. Well, I got on the 360 because I got on the 360 because we didn't have our nunchuck. We lost it. It wasn't anywhere, and I really wanted to play it. Because it's my favorite Resident Evil in the entire series. I'm serious. It's an awesome game, no doubt about it. This is the Wii edition. That's what it says. It's pretty awesome. And when you're getting chased by the bowler, like those times in the game, you have to wave your Wii remote just to run. I think that's kind of good. Now here's a game I still need to continue my series on. Resident Evil Remake. This game was ported here onto the Wii after its kind of success on the GameCube version. And what's kind of weird that no one's ever played it, but since it's coming on to like consoles now, like the new consoles, Xbox One, 360, PS4, and PS3 and PC, it's gonna be an awesome experience. I was thinking about getting it for like the Xbox One version, but it's gonna be a kick-ass game though. I hope they add like some new bosses and everything, kind of like GTA next gen, where they add like the whole first-person mode and everything else. Hopefully they'll do that, just like Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly, where we actually get to go into first person, which makes the scariness good. Like, how cool is that? Really? Like, wow, would it be cool if they actually did that? And we would actually, there'll be new bosses, new weapons, anything new. Like, make it like GTA on, GTA 5 next gen, where we get like new stuff in the remaster version. Really? Oh wait, I had the wrong. That's in the wrong game. Now, coming up next is Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. Okay, this was the very last first-person shooter for Resident Evil. The first one was Resident Evil Survivor. What a hunk of garbage that was, because that did not do shit. Like, seriously. But this game, you can actually use this with the Weed Zapper. It's a lot better, and you can actually get one of those guns that you play with. The whole play. House of the Dead Overkill, which I will want to get that game. But this game takes you place through Operation Aviator, where you get to, which is kind of a prequel of how you'll know Krauser, like how he became friends with Leon and everything else. If people were trying to wonder, Capcom never forgets. This is the game, and everything else really. But I just want to say, this is an awesome game. Y'all should check it out for a week. This is the best Resident Evil first-person shooter. They definitely saved the best for last. Now here's another Star Wars video game, which I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Republic Heroes. This takes place during in the Clone Wars series, which I'm a big fan of, and I'm actually watching the fucking series on Netflix. It's fucking awesome. It's just as awesome as I remember it. Now, the Clone Wars, really like it. It's an awesome series. I loved it. I watched seasons 1 through 4. I couldn't, I couldn't get into season 5 because I was in the, new stuff. But, oh my god, I just realized that Commander Cody looks so badass with the Gatling gun. Like, look at this. Like, look at Commander Cody. Look at that motherfucker with a Gatling gun, Terminator 2 style. It has Anakin and Obi-Wan on the cover as well, so is Rex, and just a normal clone trooper back there. There's Ayla Secura, Mace Windu, and Ahsoka Tano, which is my favorite character in the series. I would pick Padme Amidala. She does go through lots of development and everything. She's a pretty damn good character. But I pick Ahsoka because she's a Jedi and she's fucking badass. And plus, if you've seen the series, Plo Koon, he's the guy that saved her, where she's from. I'm like, wow. This series does have some interesting stuff. I'm not lying. It's an awesome game. Y'all should check it out. It's a whole new story, going through. It's a whole new story taking place during the Clone Wars series. I'm actually not joking. It's an awesome game. Now here's a game I already reviewed like in here in the same video. Bakugan. Bakugan! Battle Brothers! Wait, no, I fucked that up. Bakugan! Battle Brawlers. The Wii version is a better experience. I'm not kidding. The PS2 version was kind of pretty hard. But at least I beat it, and this game kicks ass. Really like it a lot, and it's just the Wii version's a lot better, and look at this, look at this, like, ain't that badass of how to start off a battle with someone, like Dan and Sean just holding cards and let's go, and all that stuff. It's just awesome. The mini games are just fun as hell. The Wii remote, it's a lot better, way better controlled. Just this is the better version. If you want to buy this game, go buy the Wii version. I highly recommend y'all should play this on the Wii because it's just an awesome game. This is one of the best games for the Wii, really. It's really damn interesting too. Now here's another Star Wars game also. Star Wars The Clone Wars. Lightsaber Duels. Yeah. This takes you through all the battles throughout the series, including the movie as well, which I thought was pretty damn good. And the game is damn short. Like, I'm like, why can't y'all just make this game after the series was over, man? Like, why can't they just make DLC, like free-to-play DLC or something like that, just so we can play this game for the Wii and everything else? Like, I thought, like when I finally won this game, it was gonna be badass and everything. And look at Ahsoka. That's what she looks like in the actual series, but her sayings and everything, they're a little bit longer than what she has. Like, ain't that supposed to be the size that she's supposed to have in season 4 at the middle? Oh yeah, also speaking of the Clone Wars, at the season 4 finale and everything else, it's fucking Chewbacca in there. I fucking love him to death. Here is another movie license game which is kind of based off the series, but it's still the same guy. Dun, 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 Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. Yep, this game is hard on the Wii. Rather play the console version, but I first saw this game on Stars, and I was like, oh my god, I really fucking want that. Like, that's what I was like. Like, I really wanted that, and I got it on the Wii instead of like the PS2. But I think the PS2 version is a lot better because it's a lot better. It has everything else. Also, Harrison Ford is back, voice acting this motherfucker, Indiana Jones. He is Indy Jones, and he's good at it. Now here's a game that got me started on the Call of Duty franchise. One of the best. Call of Duty Black Ops. Now I never played this on multiplayer, which really didn't have multiplayer, which I was pretty pissed off. But the campaign and the zombies mode, holy shit. It just blew my mind. There was a big plot twist. Hell, if y'all got the Guinness World Records of 2012 Gamers Edition, the best ending ever is Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm like, wow. I can totally understand. Oh my god, I really want to go back and play this for you guys, but I forgot how it was controlled. But this is a great Call of Duty game. Y'all should go and buy it. You even get to fly a damn helicopter and blow shit up. It's just awesome. Here is Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. Yep, just like all the other Lego games, just like I said about years 1 through 5 through 7, it's just that. And here's probably my favorite Lego game to date. Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars. This takes you through seasons 1, like actually season 1, really, which kind of sucks pretty much. But I love this game. I play the shit out of it because I want to get all these secrets. And plus, what's cool, you can actually not only you can be on the Republic ship you start out on, you can actually go to the enemy ship that you're battling in the background, which you're battling throughout the whole menu stuff, like the hub. the hub spots. It's awesome. And what's currently misleading, look at this. It has Darth Vader. Is he a secret character for DLC? He's not even involved with the damn thing. Like, what? Well, why would you do that? But yeah, now that's all the Wii games, and oh shit. I'm gonna stop right here for a minute, because because my mom just got back home, and I'm thinking about to eat, so I think I'm about to eat, so I'm gonna be back after this. So see y'all in a little bit again.